So sending the drone here was a test of my skills. I can see the logic, but I'm still a little confused. Why go about it in such a long-winded way? You could send a drone around for a year and never find a single qualified applicant. Yep, pretty much. Maybe that's why he did that. Because this is extremely hard task. And you need someone really specialized.
つてもなく優秀な技師を探すということであれば、なかなか良いやり方ではある。
Yeah, okay.
今のような時代にはな。
So basically you need to not all, because I just realized you don't have to only take it down. You need to detect it. You need someone with skills and technology to be able to detect this thing.
この話は内密に進めたい。人を介在させたくないのだ。
なるほど。
Again, I get where he's coming from, but it doesn't quite add up. One thing's obvious though.
時間的な余裕がある仕事とお見受けした。
その通りだとも。
If you wanted to find the very best, you would need to be patient. And the quality is the peak of the concern. And if the quality is the peak of concern, this probably isn't your everyday job. The smart thing to do would be to refuse it here and now. But my curiosity was piqued. Most communities are struggling just to exist. Who has the resources to do something like this? And how many couriers are there out there that can handle such a demanding request?
こいつを売り飛ばすよりは得るものはありそうだ。
Okay. You could sell this stuff, yeah.
理解が早くて結構。
俺は10度グレイ、運び屋だ。
運び屋。東部の武装技術者か。やはりな。
Okay. Armed delivery carriers. Oh. Couriers mainly operate off the eastern seaboard. Okay. Basically the places that were once major population centers. There's still a lot of ruins left intact around here. Hence, more tech to salvage and more jobs for us. That's also why most humans live in the east these days. It's the only place you can find settlements as big as this one. Traveling within this region isn't all that uncommon. Contact with the rest of the continent is practically unheard of though. If you want some semblance of stability, this is the place to go. Is this old man from the west side then? You do hear rumors that civilization has survived over there as well. And they cannot like travel freely. Okay. Your grace. Wow.
貴族扱いすることはない。普段通り話してくれ。
I mean, he literally told you like, my title means nothing now. He's aware.
そうさせてもらおう。こちらは学がないのでね。
Yeah.
こちらも名ばかりの貴族に。
Yeah, exactly.
私もまた技術屋だ。
Scientist. Okay. So not a businessman. I mean, he does have like knowledge to make this drone work and stuff, and he wants like an android and stuff. So yeah, he must be like scientifically, you know, known maybe. I wonder like how many people knows about this guy.
祖先の遺産を継承しているため、このような時代にあってなお科学に身を捧げることができている。
そんなご大層な人が運び屋に何を依頼したいんだ。
現地で私の代わりに動いてくれる技師を探している。
Okay.
この東部でか。
さよう。
あんたの狙う獲物は何だい？
とあるアンドロイドだ。
Okay. Yep.
アンドロイドか。感動品ということか。
Humanoid robots are rare, but not impossible to find. If the condition isn't an issue, I could probably get one here in this town.
いや、回収してほしいのは特定の個体だ。量産品ではない。
Yeah.
そんなものがどこにある？
再稼働した古代設備で生成されている。
Okay, so I wonder if this guy is actually from that facility. Maybe he worked there before like the war with the machines started. Maybe he evacuated at some point from there. And this android was not completed yet. But since the electricity didn't went down or anything, it had time over the years to being completed in that replicator, basically. So now, after the years, he thinks like, oh, it's like been like 30 years or something since we had to evacuate, let's say. Then, oh, it should be completed now, so it will be good to retrieve it now. I wonder what's her role, by the way. Like, what is she supposed to do?
確かが
He said was want to save basically the world. Or change the world, right? So what does this android can do? Does it have access to like some kind of like network or something? Can it hack machines? I don't know.
ああ、
場所は
受けてもらえなければ話せん。
Yeah, you don't want to give this information out of blue. But also, if you think about this, if you agree on the job, he also can just like bail out with this, right? You know, like there's nothing to stop the courier from just like saying, yeah, I accept the job. You take the information and then you just like go take stuff for yourself and just like never speak with this guy again. He's like from like completely other side of the world. Like what he can do with you. Like you can just ignore him. And also you have to go with the trouble of taking the android, right? Like Jude doesn't know yet like how this android looks, how big it is or anything. You have to deliver it to literally another side of the country or the world. So yeah, that's kind of tasking. Investigating the ruins and bringing back the relic. More or less the same brief as my last job with the water filter. The only difference is the relic in question.
量産品ではいけない理由は
特定のアンドロイドでなければ私の目的にかなわない。
Okay.
目的
それも受けてもらえるのでなければ話せんと言いたいところだ
I
が、
have a dream.
私には夢がある。生涯の夢だ。
Interesting. Huh. He have a dream that he can achieve with his android. I mean, he could be a bad guy if you think about this, because if like this android is special, maybe its purpose is to connect to like machines network or something and control them. So maybe he wants to control the machines and their network, maybe? Maybe he's actually a villain. So because controlling machines means he will control the world, basically, right? Because he will have like all the firepower he wants in the world. If that's even possible. That's the only dream I can think of right now. Where this could go.
その達成のため必要な答えなのだ。
He's being frustratingly vague. Yeah, that's kind of sus. I probably won't get the truth out of him unless I agree to the
その
job.
場所は人類圏か
Human district.
危険地帯か
Okay. Dangerous zone.
そうだ。東部の人類圏に接してはいるが、いくらかは奥地に向かってもらう必要がある。そして回収物を私の元まで無事に運んでもらいたい。
Uh-huh.
西部地域にか
いや、届け先は違う。
Okay.
今は言えないが、
So not entirely to the west.
ここからは近いのか
遠い。
Okay. This won't be an easy job. Even the human districts can be dangerous if you let your guard down. Heading into the wilderness beyond their borders for any length of time is just asking for trouble. You never know what you will run into out there.
人を募ってもいいのか
いや、君個人で回収してきてもらいたい。
Yeah, no one can know about
第
this.
三者は関わらせたくない。
俺一人で危険地帯の奥地
Normally I wouldn't even consider such a job. I'm good at my job, but I'm still only
困
human.
難な依頼だということは承知している。それに見合う報酬を約束する。
The old man tells me what he's willing to pay.
聞こえているかね。通信状態は良好のようだが。
He's just speechless how much money that gives him.
いや、少し驚いていた。予想よりずっと気前が良かったのでな。
それなりの報酬を用意したつもりだ。
I wonder, like, I don't know if I trust this guy. I really have vibes of not trusting him. I have a feeling like he wants this, like, this android to be used to, like, manipulate everything. To be under his control or something. Ah. Fur doesn't even begin to cover it. He's basically offering a fortune just for this one job. Not in cash, but resources. Fuel, materials, advanced era technology, the whole works. In that moment I had a flash of inspiration. Oh? Oh wow. I saw as if in a dream, a high-tech city housing tens of thousands of people. I saw us using that technology to take back the danger zones. I saw us building sturdy walls and creating a place where we could live in peace. No one of that ramshackle settlements we survived in now, but a real home. Don't you think that if that would be possible, that humanity would do this already? I mean, like, if this guy is giving you this kind of technology, then he could do this on his own. He has like resources, so he can just like share it within community, like within like, because he must be in some kind of community, right? Some people must know about him. He need to get stuff from somewhere. It's not like he's like able to survive by his own and not like dealing like with anyone. So you would think like, or maybe he actually is in some kind of advanced city. Maybe there is like one city that's just like really advanced. Ah, could be. And we just don't know about this because this is on the west. A true metropolis, a beacon of civilization, the way it had been in the ages past. And me, as his beloved founder and mayor, just a childish little daydream. But if the old man made good on his promise, it might actually be possible. And in spite of myself, I shivered with excitement just thinking about it.
そこまでの仕事か。
私にとってはな。
Okay.
この事業は私の夢でね。
I'm very sus about this dream. I want to think about some kind of a good dream. But it depends, I guess, on when this like whole project started. If this like, What? Okay, I don't know. Outside of taking over the machines, I don't know for now. Because if like he started developing like, because I assume that he started developing this android. He's one of the scientific like, he was like in one of the teams of scientists that were creating this android probably. So if that happened before the world broke, I mean, it's been hundreds of years, so it's not possible. Unless it's been in development for like much longer time and just like been there in the like last stages. Most likely, yeah, it's been developed during the time when the machines already took over. So its purpose must be to like somehow being able to defeat them or control them. She must be able to connect to some like technology and the web that is like on machines controls. Must be something like this. I don't see like any other reason there.
夢
人類の復興だ。
Never mind, he actually gives us the reason. God damn it. Revival of humanity, okay. And what do you mean by that? That's very weird. How are you planning to achieve this with this android? For a moment, it feels like the time has stopped. But it turns out it's just a lag on the video feed. I mean, revival of the humanity can mean just like, you know, I will... Okay, it can go the good way. He not necessarily is the villain, because if he's able to control the network of the machines with this android, then he can just turn them off, basically, right? And that will let humanity to ability to be revived, basically, per se, you know? Like, they will not be oppressed by the machines anymore. So this is basically his dream. Could be a good thing. So maybe I'm wrong about him being a villain, but he could turn into a villain if you think about this. Could be both ways. Wonder which one it's going to be. I'm still a bit like suspicious about this guy. For a moment it feels like the time had stopped, but it turns out it's just a lag on the video feed.
アンドロイド一体でか。
そうだ。特殊な個体でね。君はリアリストのようだな。
というより、夢を語る人間に詐欺師が多すぎるせいだ。つい身構えちまう。
主観を交えぬ方が好みなら、大事業と言い換えてもよい。現時点における人の手による地球唯一の大事業だ。
So emotional as we speak.
受けてもらえるなら、依頼書へのアクセス権を出す。
Access rights for the
決め
contract.
かねている。命がけの仕事のようだしな。
それは事実だ。簡単な仕事ではない。だから君のようなものを探していた。
正直、興味はあるが、受けられるとは言い難い。
アンドロイドの回収まではどうかな。
If you limit yourself to retrieval of the android, so I will send, so he's going to send someone else to retrieve it from him, basically.
場所次第だな。
Okay.
ではこうしよう。仕事をチェックポイントごとに区切る。
Oh. Okay, so you can just like take the android, then wait for the next instructions, basically, not like instantly doing this like in one chain. Okay, I guess like we can do this. Like retrieve the android, gather new resources, wait for the next part. Maybe he's going to be able to secure some safe path, basically, and we are going to move from this. We have more time for planning.
対象の回収とその運搬は別に依頼とする。
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, I like this.
手に余るようなら途中で降りていいのか。
いい。その場合、引き継ぎの人材を別途用意する。
Yeah. Like the most important thing is to retrieve it right now. I think like someone else can deliver it. Like he probably have some people he trusts to just deliver it, but he needs someone with high level of expertise to actually get into danger zone and get the android out. Like this is like the most important thing here and the most dangerous one. Like other people can like probably like go with it and transport the android to him.
報酬はどうなる？
関わった人数で頭割りということになるな。
Yeah.
だよな。
In other words, if I want this amazing fortune all to myself, I have to go it alone. Besides, what right do I have to talk about quitting when I don't even know all the details of the job yet?
仕事の支援も可能な限りさせてもらうつもりだ。東部ではなかなか難しいが、目的地に近づくほど熱い支援ができるだろう。
Okay. Like what? That would change the danger I will be facing. But it's rare to find such an accommodating client. The more I think about it, the better a deal it sounds. This might just be the ideal job for me.
人類の復興とは大きく出たな。
リアリストの君には白々しく聞こえるかもしれんな。
Okay.
だが、人々の置かれているこの地辱的なありさまを変えうる事業である。
Really curious how.
間違いない。
I'm extremely curious how. Like the only thing I can think of is just like disabling the machines basically. Because they are like holding humanity back right now. With like advancements, because they can like attack the facilities that are like research and stuff probably, because they will feel like it's a danger to them, so they will attack. And also we have limited resources because we cannot get any resources because of the machines. So outside of this, I don't know how can she help. Unless maybe in her brain, in this android brain, right? In this girl, there's like a database of like old technology, basically how to create the old technology. So we can get like all the blueprints for like very like basic important stuff that can like make a breakthroughs on current in the current communities. Could be that as well. Just a data bank. Huh. Shameful. The old man words are suffused with the emotion that might be resentment. Yeah. I mean, he's from the old era, so for him, like, the current situation is shameful. Like, we are cowardly kneeling before the machines and the technologies that we are supposed to have control over with. And now it once again brings back a thought of like maybe actually controlling the machines. Because if we are in the control of the machines, then we are not going to have like shameful existence anymore, because we are going to have the technology on our hands, and we can use the machines as they used to use us right now. There's something. I know how it feels. I felt similar kind of frustration in the past. My work takes me outside regular towns after all. I run into them all the time. Oh. Humans that have cast their humanity aside. I can't even count how many of them I've killed. Oh, we have some barbarians and bandits here. Or beasts, or something. They may be human, but they are not people, just mindless beasts. I can't allow myself to think of them of anything more than that. So, does this guy mean specifically these guys? Now I'm more confused. How does she can help these people? They make me feel like humanity is on the brink of regressing to the Stone Age.
回収には向かっていい。だが、明らかに不可能と判断したなら降ろさせてもらう。違約金だのは一個なしだ。回収可能なようなら最初のチェックポイントまで搬送できる。
それでよい。搬送を続けるかどうかはその時に検討してもらえる。
ああ、
結構だ。ではまず回収までの手はずを記載した依頼書を引き渡す。
Let's see it. At these words, my terminal suddenly pierced the cube. The data transfer already began.
これでアクセスできるはずだ。最初のチェックポイントの位置も確認できる。そこから先のことは現地で相談させてもらおう。
Okay. If that connection cuts out. And I think I will cut out the episode here as well. I'm recording a bit long right now. I don't know if I will actually cut here episode or not, but I will stop recording for now because it's like 50 minutes of like this recording session, and I will cut this probably into 2 episodes anyway, or 3 even. I don't know. It depends. But yeah, thanks for watching. It's been a very cool recording session basically for me, and I'm really curious about this guy. Are his intentions actually good? Or his intentions are bad? He sounds like, in first, I didn't trust him. Now I kind of want to trust him. Because he seems like he's like aware that people are regressing and he wants advancements in technology. How can this android help? Is it a database of like old technology? Can she manipulate machines? Can she shut them down? Can she just like take control? There can be a lot of things. I don't know yet if I trust the scientist, the Duke, but this is like all to happen to be seen, so we'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone for being with me. Thank you for watching this episode. And yeah, leave a like if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, and become a member if you would like to support me and see the episodes earlier. Thank you once again, and I'll see you next one. So for now, Pocket Watch is going out.